What up? This is K, and this is going to be another episode of First Impressions. Today I want to look at Minor Wars because, or actually Minor Wars 2081, simply because I want to continue with my own personal Space Week, and which I actually have not been able to, follow through with really, and my apologies at this point for that. The reason for this being, I didn't have a lot of time because I have a full-time job that sort of requires my sometimes undivided attention, and also, as you can still hear, I've been pretty sick, so I was also not able to record much, in a voice that would, I don't know, satisfy myself or you as the viewer. So again, my apologies. I'm trying to make this up to you though by simply recording more space stuff, like whatever I come across, I'm gonna showcase here. That being said, Minor Wars has been out for a little while actually. It's been sitting on my Steam account for quite some time. I have not been able to play this yet, at least not to a great extent. But finally I got around to doing that. Thanks to my ingenious idea of doing this space thing. So here we go. I mean, a little late, but maybe it's a good opportunity to sort of like place those different space sims or space themed games next to each other, most of which are actually indie games, and Minor Wars is no exception here. So you're actually able to have like a direct comparison, and also me, I can give you like a more comparative view on those games, in relation to each other, like how they play, how they feel, and maybe even which of them all is actually for you. Okie doke. So without further ado, let's get going here. I'm gonna I think start a new single player campaign in normal mode, because I think the first mission is actually best suited to introduce the gameplay, the mechanics of Minor Wars, and also talk about strength and weaknesses. Because later on, I don't know, I think this it showcases like all those aspects pretty well, and then maybe like if time allows, we will continue to take a look at what's gonna come after the first mission. Well, the backstory of the game, I don't know if you're gonna see this now. I'm probably gonna skip that because I'm like, up to this point I've always I always had those intros being played out. That would be it.
In 2070, Project Genesis was launched, an experimental project aiming to harness the energy of the sun. However, the experiment resulted in a temporary quantum change within gravitational laws and subatomic particle rotations. The gravitational quantum collapse tore all the larger objects asunder throughout our solar system. Planets, moons, and even large asteroids and comets were fragmented into thousands of pieces, creating new asteroid belts, marking their former planets' orbits. Together with the rest of the planets and moons, Earth was eventually destroyed. Billions of people died together along with our planet, Earth. Concurrent massive solar storms killed additional thousands of space colonists. The Euro-American Confederation is held responsible for the celestial accident, especially by its major opposition, China. 2081, 11 years after the solar event.
Here we are. According to the triangulation, the source of the signal is somewhere nearby.
So this is the source of the signal. I must admit I wasn't expecting something quite so
the moment I've waited for my entire life.
Any idea what it is?
3 weeks earlier.
Emergency. Evacuation.
So yeah, I had the intro play out sort of to give you like an idea of what the backstory is like of the game. And I'm also gonna, oh, there's enemies already. So you're actually really thrown into the thick here. The game controls pretty straightforward actually. Like WASD, left mouse button activates our guns here, and then with the right mouse button we would be able to fire a rocket, or like fire our secondary weapons actually.
Use the nearest exit or escape pod.
So now we actually have to exit this mine shaft here, which is currently under attack by the Russians. And we're like miners floating around in our like mining ships or pods here, and actually trying to I don't know, make a living as a miner, harvest ores and sell them. Okay, what we can actually do, and you know, I'm gonna do this, although it doesn't really may not seem to make a lot of sense here, because we're in the middle of you know, or we are under attack, like in the middle of a Russian assault. However, we can harvest ores and activate our drill. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna explain later why I'm doing this right now and not later on in the game. So by B, I activate my harvest ore device. I don't know, this pole that then extends from my craft here. And you know, as you were able to see, I harvested 0.23 units of magnesium. So this is how that works. And you know, obviously you can see in the HUD we have like an indication of you know, where the ores are. So I also got stone now. With M we can activate our drill, and then using the left control key we can simply drill our way through the mineral in question. Oh, that was my bad. Did he like retrieve? No, it doesn't matter. So yeah, by the by, this is like the fully destructible environment, you know, that the game was like, or the developers were raving about. So what you can do is actually, you have like those asteroid rocks here, and you can drill through them. What you could also do is simply fire a rocket, and you know, that will also allow you to create a path here, you know, and basically get rid of all the material that is that stands between you and, you know, the place where you want to go. So by pressing the space bar, we can take everything that's in this ammo crate, which I'm going to do right now. And also same goes with the repair crate. If you want, you can press I, and then you can actually see what's in here. So this is one repair kit, which I'm gonna take. This is the inventory screen. This is the Virginia, our ship slash pod slash I don't know what. And you know, the current setup you can see there. But actually right now we are yeah, we should actually escape. Pressing T will allow us to activate the GPS, although I think global in this context is somewhat misleading. It's simply like you know, like a HUD element that shows you where you have to go. And in the left, in the lower left corner, you can have actually the stat meter. The thing is, I'm not really sure what all those things mean. I think they are from left to right in that order: shield, health, armor, fuel, and oxygen. Yeah, the game, I mean, as you can see, like right now, the game does not explain a lot of things to you, like right from the get-go. You're basically like thrown in the midst of things, and you know, you have to like discover for yourself what things do, and you know, how to go about escaping. And I mean, like, the combat is pretty straightforward. Left mouse button and right mouse button shoot, and you know, the controls are pretty easy. If you've ever played a first-person shooter, let's fire a rocket here and see if that does anything. Okay. Yeah, my rusty friends. I mean, I honestly have to say, like, the whole world, you know, the lore of Minor Wars sort of reminds me of the BattleTech universe. I don't know. For those of you like way back in the 80s, I think, you know, who've played. Is this actually the way that we need to go? No, it's not. That have played BattleTech or even MechWarrior later on the PC. Wait, are we being followed? I don't know. Let's fire a rocket here. Good job! I kind of have to like watch out though because ammo is scarce, at least in this first mission. So I should like be mindful of rockets and shit. Yeah, the game now tells me that I can actually harvest some more if I chose to do so.
Still be blasted apart with missiles.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, time and again, like those solar flares will erupt. It's not that big of a deal for us right now because we're, you know, in the safe environments. Oh, dude, let's pick up the repair thing here. Did we pick this up? Off the asteroid. So, but you know, if you're like in open space, and we're gonna hopefully see that. Oh, that's an enemy. See that later on. You know, those solar flares can actually cause some serious damage to our vessel here, so you know, you gotta pay attention to those warnings. Okay, let's space use the camera hub. City hangar, secret area. Okay, there's a secret area here. Okay. Which is this? Yeah, there's usually like an upgrade or something hidden in there, but I have not found this yet, so I don't know. And I'm actually not trying to do that because I want to showcase the game. So let's head to the main base.
Outside, look.
My God, those ships are gargantuan.
Looks like they're about to turn this station into gravel.
Why? This is a civilian operation. What are they thinking?
Hurry up. We need to get to the other side.
Alright. Yeah, they're just the bad guys, man. I mean, what are they thinking, right? Okay, let's try to get the hell out of here. I think this is the way that we needed to go, right? Oh, there's gonna be enemies. Are they here? Is this an enemy? Yeah, looks like it. Fuel, ammo. Oh, let's pick that up, shall we? Might be useful. Ammo specifically. Is this? No. Repair. Do we need to repair at this point? Do we need fuel? It doesn't really matter. We picked it up anyways. Okay, let's hit T to see where we need to go. Okay. To the habitat. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry for, you know, the first mission. Although I said it's a good example to showcase what this game is actually about. Are they here? Oh no, this is just the rectangles. But it is pretty hectic, like as you can see. I mean, obviously, like from those are enemies, right? That was a nice shot. Although I really, I know I picked up some ammo here, right? Where do I need to go next? Through here.
Damn, the whole command center is offline.
The generators are fried. I can't
ammo.
believe this is happening. Let's get to the basement and try to fire up the emergency power unit.
Affirmative.
So by pressing N we can sort of level our position, but that doesn't work that well. Apparently. Oxygen, we need that, right? Oh. And health, why not? Oh, there's more Russians. Yeah, I have to say, like, the enemies are not that hard in this game. I'm playing on normal, as you know, could see, and I've actually checked out easy, and normal and easy, they don't really seem to differ that much in difficulty. Like, this is not significantly more difficult than, you know, in the easy setting. I think we have to go through there. Is this the enemy already? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there he goes. Rocket. Okay, that was it. Where do we have to go? Right. Okay, let's fly through here and then...
Remember, keep going the line. This mission is classified.
Yes, like, just block that out over the radio. Okay, there we see a mixed merchant. Should we pay a visit to the mixed merchant? And then we can simply access... Can we access the mixed merchant? What's going on here? Dude, I want to show off how the merchant works. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, no such luck. But there are merchants here that we can actually do business with. So, okay, let's go up here. And go here to access the hub, I guess. So what are we going to do now? Where's the enemy? Up here? Oh, there's, what's that? Repair. Oh, we don't really need repairs. We can make those barrels explode though. So wait, hub. So I have to activate the hub, I guess, right? Okay, let's switch on the generators. I don't really know what this is for.
It should work now. Fingers crossed.
Looks like it worked. The automated vendor next door is online again.
Well,
okay.
Some more supplies. Too bad we can't help ourselves, even in an emergency.
Yeah, that really sucks, man.
For you. No free goods, no exceptions. Check it if you want, but we should get to the command center ASAP.
Those greedy traders, man. What do you know, right? What's going on here? Oh, those are the generators that we just turned on, I'm assuming. I don't know. Let's go through here. Let's see if we can actually access the mixed merchant or whatever that was. Dude, who's shooting at us? Is there like a Ruski here? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you know, dude, get the fuck out of my way, Marcus. Those rockets are freaking expensive. So to any like possible viewers from Russia, my apologies. This is totally, you know, in-game. Has nothing to do with my views on Russia. I actually like the country. It's interesting, and I like vodka. But then again, who doesn't? All right. So where do we need to go? Weren't we supposed to go here? Okay, no. Oh, no. So yeah, we can also see the sun here. Like whenever there's like a solar flare that's erupting, the HUD, you know, shows the position of the sun because that is where the eruption is going to come from. So that's actually an important thing to know. Are we good to go? Let's go through here. I'm already confused. Okay, where are we now? Dude. There's enemies here. Coming through here, right? So we have to go through here, is that correct? No. That was just the extended.
Marcus, what's going on over there?
Where are we? Oh, there's ammo.
Our survey site is under attack. Heavy casualties. Enemy unknown.
Madeline,
it's empty?
we need you to get us out of here.
Go to Hangar 1 and wait there.
We'll be at the meeting point on time. Just try to hurry.
I just received a distress call.
There's nothing in here. I think we've been here before.
Go help them.
So we gotta help our fellow miners here. Did I understand that correctly? Dude, I may be overlooking the like the traders shops or the merchant shops here, which is a bummer, because I actually want to showcase that. Okay, like grades we can simply blow off
What now?
with missiles.
I'm here forever. Trust me, there are soldiers protecting us. They should be here soon. There seems to be some friends alive.
Okay. Are there enemies nearby?
I knew you hadn't abandoned us.
Of course not, dude.
Is the area secure now?
Secure? Negative. The situation is a bit more...
We've had massive casualties. The enemy crushed our defenses.
So where are we
This place
now?
is ready to blow.
fluid than that.
What? We're dead. Take it easy. Just
Okay, we have to go
We'll make it through. At your back, sir.
through here. Wait. Okay, right through here, I guess. And what's this? Down here. Oh, dude, there's... Okay, we can also zoom, apparently. Let's do that real quick. Okay. So there's like a quick zoom, that was that, and then we have a normal zoom. But I forgot the controls for that because I always use the quick zoom. Exclusively.
General, we have secured 70 hostages in open satellite wing. Orders?
No.
Okay, we get it, man. Dude, what's going on here? Where's the, I just have to wait now, is that it? Weapon control? What's going on here? Can we access that somehow? Why are my controls all messed up? Okay, let's turn on the autocannon here. Yeah, now I'm like rolling when I move my mouse, which is weird. I don't know why that is though. I must have hit some button that changed that. Do you see that? Like I'm moving my mouse left and right, and instead of like turning, I'm rolling now. Or am I? Yeah, I'm not really sure. No armor? Dude, what's going on here? Is this like a repair box? Can I repair myself? Okay. Muy bien. Oh, there's more ammo here. Ammo is important. Never underestimate the ammo. Like in a previous playthrough, I sort of... Dude, what's going on? Am I still... Oh, there you go. Oh, I got him. I got him. Okay, I saw more, weapon control stations. It's like there's one right here. So let me try to activate that one. Dude, where's everything? Generator on. Okay, this one I already activated, it seems. Like there's one turret that has been destroyed. I just heard that. So let's try to turn on this autocannon. That looks cool. Okay, there's... Well, that's it, right? Oh, there's more ammo in this container here. This is great. Okay, where's everybody? Dude, I don't know what's going on with the controls over here, man. I must have hit some button like... Okay, I'm trying to level my position now. It doesn't work. Dude, where is everybody?
Madeline better be here.
You can never find a kid when you need one.
Okay, the Russians are coming out of there, but we're gonna be picked up soon.
Ready for pickup.
Ready for a ride, Apollo?
Okay, let's do that.
Let's get out of here.
Our next stop is a Russian train station Laika, the station with which the Russian motherships had an open communication channel during the assault on the EAC survey site.
Okay. Oh! They just blew a hole in here. Look at that. Okay. Madeline Sappho. So this is actually the asteroid from the outside. And there's more Russians. My armor is critical. Look at that. Don't I have like a repair kit? I got magnesium. That's important for like, you know, your muscles and stuff. Appears that I don't. That sucks. So I may, it's like I could go back in and just like try to look for repair kits, but I'm not going to do that because I basically just want to show off the gameplay here. Okay, so we are actually here. inside, and those are our buddies, which we can actually fly through. I think that's a pretty smart idea. You know, given the level design, you know, the very narrow path and mine shafts and whatnot. Okay, so what do we do now? I can trade with Metal and Sappho. And she has actually a repair kit, which is cool. And you know, since this is free of charge, I just assume that that serves like as a storage, like a storage pod or whatever, like some storage space for our harvested ores and ammo that we do not need, like shotgun ammo. Who needs that? Okay, let's I'm gonna exit this. Oh, okay. Oh, there's actually a good chance to show off the solar flare here. Where's the sun? Okay, yeah, do you see it like coming through here? This is it. So if you're caught in this, you know, like, you're really shit out of luck. What's up with this miner, man? Come in, buddy. Okay, I think that was it. So, you know, now it like continues to ravage through the rest of the solar system, and yeah, the sun must be somewhere over here then. Yeah, there it is. So, you know, that's kind of important. Alright, but everybody seems to be following me, so I'm gonna get in here, and actually I'm gonna go to this Russian space station, Laika. Right, okay, let's press the home key, so you know, that will bring up the map of the solar system as it is. And actually that may allow me to talk a little bit more about the game, because everything up to this point has been pretty hectic. I mean, it's been pretty good for you because you could see what the game actually plays like and looks like. I mean, you probably have noticed already that the game is very, very reminiscent of a Descent, you know, back in the day. One of the early 3D games that also had like this 6 degrees of freedom that allowed you to, you know, not only move up, down, forward, backward, and sideways, but also you have like the 3 according rotational angles that you can use. And this is actually something that this game advertises very strongly. They're like, hey, you know, this is one of the few games that will allow you to experience the 6 degrees of freedom again. So it is very reminiscent of Descent in that regard. It's sort of, I would describe it as a mixture, and I totally forgot to include the description in the beginning of the video, but that was on purpose. Because simply, this is like one of the weak points that this game actually has, and you know, let me just point this out. Like, let's take another example. So we're currently here, and this is the trade station Laika, so this is where the story continues. However, this was actually advertised as a sandbox game, you know, which allows you total freedom, sort of like a mixture of this Descent, and then like a space trading sim, or even like a Minecraft, you know, in the loosest sense, you know, not insofar as you could build a lot of stuff like structures, but you can craft items, you can mine stuff, like, you know, as you were able to see, silver, magnesium, helium, and whatnot, and then craft items, trade them with players, and so on and so forth. You know, this all set against the background of a totally free and independent sandbox solar system. Yeah, let's actually, you know what, let's not go to Laika, let's go to New Jerusalem, which is the headquarters of the church. Because, and this is what I mean by the, you know, BattleTech background. So we have various factions here. This is sort of like the solar system represents the inner sphere. And then we have the EAC, which would be like the House of Davian, maybe. Like American / Western European guys. So basically like the good dudes in this thing. And then you got like Russia, you know, those guys that just attacked us, and they're apparently still communist. China, also I think the largest faction here, you know, at least guessing by their expansion in the solar system. Then you have Japan, Free Asia, which is, I don't know, like, I think like a Central Asian conglomerate. I'm not really sure, I haven't really looked into that. And then you have Arabs. It's just like, yeah, I know you also have Arabs, so I'm gonna put them there. The Fourth Reich, yeah, you gotta have your Nazis, I guess. So I think that would exclude Germany from the Western European, yeah, Federation here, or American, whatever, Federation. So yeah, Russia has like a little bit of space here, and then we have like Omnicorp, which I guess is sort of like a, you know, corporate state. India, very small, like the smallest of all factions, just thrown in for good measure maybe. And then the church, I think, is like the Christian or Catholic church. That is also there, and actually the solar system is pretty large, but you know, other than this, there's you know, the sphere of influence of those factions does not extend much further. I think this is Jupiter. You know, those are all the ex-planets of the solar system. So we got like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and yeah, that would be Jupiter, I guess. I'm no expert on that though. So what you could technically do here, because this is, you know, a sandbox game, like an open world, we can travel to basically any place that we want to. So let's try New Jerusalem, just for shits and giggles, actually, to sort of see what we can expect there. Yeah, and actually this is... while the game is loading, the fully destructible environment, this is actually, you know, I want to talk about like the good and the bad points here of the game. I mean, and that's pretty tough because, like, positively speaking, there's not a lot to say, I'm afraid. There's Marcus, my trusted companion. So this is New Jerusalem. And so yeah, ideally, like what I want to do here is like, yeah, find out more about, you know, why the church, like, what does the church have to do, like, where they're... Okay, let's get into hiding here. Right. Oh, there's a shop here, the Raw shop, incidentally. Okay, what do they have to offer? Nothing much, really. And I left everything on the ship, which is a bummer. So, yeah, but this actually works pretty easily. I can just show this off, like, what can we sell here? I don't know. What is this? Fuel tank. Let's just sell for 277 credits or dollars or whatever. And, you know, this is as easy as it gets. Boom, that's it. But yeah, this is like sort of the bad... You know, this open world doesn't really work in this game. That's the problem. Because after all, like, I think what's left here is basically like a story-driven campaign that involves you, you know, it's like, it has something to do with alien artifacts. I mean, you could see that in the intro, so I'm not giving anything away here. Also, like, once you've played the second mission, the one that comes after that, things will become very clear to you. So, you know, the game doesn't really make a huge secret about that aspect of the story. Okay, let me just level my position here. Right. Like, you know, you could see like what the combat is like. This is what the actual gameplay feels like. I mean, you more often than not, you know, navigate through very tight corridors and shoot enemies. Where actually the targeting rectangles are larger than the ship models. You know, plus like I think the models like altogether are somewhat lackluster. I don't know. The thing is like the whole aspect, like the immersion in this universe does not really happen. I think that's one of the major issues I have with the game. Like, everybody is like, I don't know, conducting their business in those crazy space pods or spaceships or whatever. I have no clue. Like, it's not that, you know, you need to go to bed, sleep. It's like everything is being done there. So those are like humanity's new hulls. I'm assuming. I have no clue. But, you know, that's not even the worst part. I mean, the worst part for me is this. So I want to fly here, like, find out what's going on here, get to know like a little bit of the backstory of the lore of the game, and I absolutely cannot do that, simply because there's nothing to find out here. Like, I don't know why the church is here or what they're actually doing. You know, the same goes for like crafting and stuff. I have no clue how to craft things. Like, I've just collected helium and magnesium, I think. The only thing I'm able to do with that is sell it here for like you know, like a very small profit margin at those stores. Also, I have to say I haven't played really much. I think I'm into this game like 4 or 5 hours. But you know, still, I haven't figured out most of the stuff. Like, the game like throws you in medias res, as you could see with the asteroid. You just like, yeah, Russians attack your mining colony, deal with it. You know, there's no explanation other than T highlights the path to your next objective, and you can mine stuff with M and B, like using the M and the B keys, and that's it. So you could sort of see like the remnants of a totally different game here, and I think this is what the game suffers from. Like, you can see that probably, you know, in the design stage, and also like in the actually in the early implementation stage, I would say, like, you know, or the realization phase of the game, you know, this was probably like supposed to be a totally different game. This is probably supposed to be of some significance, you know, other than maybe there's going to be a mission here later on, so that would sort of serve as a background for that mission. You know, same goes for the destructible environment. I mean, it's not like you're able to I don't know, access alternate routes that will, you know, totally, sort of like what Red Faction did, you know, where you, at least in some missions, you could like blow your way through the planet and access, or like, I don't know, flank enemies and stuff like that. Because, let me just see if that's the case here. Because more often than not, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna retract this. I'm gonna just blow my way through here. Dude, Marcus, get the fuck away. Okay, like, if worst comes to worst, we'll just come out at the other side. It's actually very convenient, but I think we're gonna... This is going to take us to the other side of this asteroid, which is New Jerusalem. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Well, that was odd. Okay, because right there, there's like a door of some sorts. Let's, can we shoot him? It's like, we're going to take damage here? Yeah, we will. Okay, let's actually try to... Okay, we're safe, we're safe. Dude, what's going on here? Like, seriously, what the fuck, man? What's going on here? Where's the... Oh, solar flare. Marcus, don't go in there. It's gonna kill you, man. Ah, there's still some radiation from the solar flare? Are we, like, in the midst of it? Huh, that's weird. Okay, what did we do wrong here? Like, this looks perfect. We should have hit this thing, like, without any problems, right? I don't know. Let's fire a rocket up here. Oh, that was not... Oh, there you go. This is our crater. So yeah, so actually, like, here you're able to do this, but okay, what I wanted to showcase here is like, no, wait, no, I'm lost. Like, more often than not, you know, those stations are like the important mission parts. They're totally cased in oh, okay, so there's just this room. Okay, I get it. So yeah, should have looked into the room like earlier. Wait, is there like another example of that? Maybe? No, it's like the same is true here. Maybe let's go up here to sort of exemplify what I actually mean. So you see that my criticism is not totally unfounded, like ever so often. Okay, yeah, let's like blow away through here actually, because you could actually try to go up or down. I'm gonna totally eat my own words here because, you know, now I'm gonna be like in the middle of things. Okay. Dude, what's... Come on, man. There's like nothing there. What's this? There's like some sort of structure there. I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so that's it. Wait, let's see. Like, I'm gonna blow my way through here. I don't fucking care. until I am on the inside, guys. So yeah, I think this is, well, whatever, like, I'm gonna stop this here because this is gonna take up too much time. Anyways, so this is what I mean, like, you're gonna hit, like a solid barrier, like, sooner or later, which you cannot, which is, like, impenetrable. You cannot, drill or blast your way through this. Let's activate our drill here. Yeah, it's like, you know, you see what I mean here. So, yeah, I think that's the thing. Okay, there's actually nothing for us to do here. It's just, except, like, go to the, I don't know, like very lacklusterly designed, dude, guys, get out of there. Are you crazy, man? Shop or a raw store or, I don't know, mixed merchant where we can sell our shit. So, yeah. It's actually a huge bummer, I don't know. Like, the game does not, I don't know, it seems like they changed the gameplay completely. Like, they realized, like, in the developing process, that actually what they planned to do was like in a totally different league. So you know, they sort of gave up on that, and now this is a sort of, you know, yeah, space sim, like space shooter with you know, that plays like a decent and then like some background. Like you can see like the remnants of something that was supposed to be a totally different game. This is what it feels like. Okay, let's head back here, like go to the solar map or whatever. Maybe go to Laika. I'm not gonna play the mission just to you know, to illustrate to you guys what it looks like. So that's actually, it's just like it's a lot of wasted potential, and I think a lot of like a huge portion of the fan base of the game, you know, that sort of accompanied the game through its developing process. Yeah, we're sort of disappointed. I don't know, and I can totally understand that because this feels nothing like, you know, if you, this was actually the strong suit of the game, was totally, you know, like an open exploration of the solar system, the crafting system, harvesting stuff, selling it, you know, interacting with other players. Also, this game employs like a very rigorous online, like be always online policy. You know,
exactly where the signal came from.
Sort of like what they tried with BioShock 2. You know, I mean, I totally do not like this, and I think that Minor Wars is not a game that, you know, could easily get away with that. I don't know.
Try not to attract much attention. The longer they stay
Right.
uninterested in us, the better.
Okay, let's just wait out the solar flare. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to play the mission for all intents and purposes, but I'm just going to talk over this. So yeah, this is actually the feel that I got from the game. Like for what it is, like for what, like a space shooter that, or a space flight sim, whatever, that controls like a descent. Yeah, it's not really fun enough. I don't know, because you have those internal dampeners. I can turn them off. Inertia dampeners. I'm very sorry. Which actually prevent you. They're now off, so I can accelerate and then, you know, stop pressing W, and I will still sort of with the same speed, you know, travel in a certain direction. That sort of, you know, emulates the space physics. What does not work is though if I you know, put my afterburners to use, like my thrusters, that speed will decrease for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. So by pressing X again, this effect is sort of negated. Dude, how many solar flares do you have? Seriously. This is way too much. So if you have the inertia dampeners on, this just plays like the, I don't know, like the no clip mode in any 3D shooter or first person shooter. And you know, that's simply like not enough to make a good game. The whole like overall feel is also that of a FPS that takes place in space. I mean, if you look at the weapons, you got Gatling guns, you got shotguns, a rocket launcher and stuff like that. This is pretty standard FPS fare. You know, it's not really that mind-blowing or like innovative. So, you know, there's that. I don't know. Like, to me, like, for some reason, I don't know, I don't really, I never caught on with this game. Like, I played it and I was like, oh, wait a second, what's going on here? You know, what are they trying to pull off here? I don't get it. So, yeah, like, it really depends. If you think this could be for you, if you like, I mean, the graphics are okay. So there's no complaints there. you know, you can like drill through stuff here. Let's just do that real quick. Okay, when we got the drill open, then we move like painfully slow. Yeah, I mean, if that's your guilty pleasure, you know, drilling through various asteroids, then, you know, be my guest. This would be a game for you. I don't know, like the level design, the enemy design is too monotonous for me. I don't know. It does not add anything that would you know, make this game stand out from everything else. I think the gameplay they wanted to introduce here, you know, the features that I mentioned, they failed to do that, or they were not able to do that because of whatever restrictions, like financial time. Yeah, this actually feels kind of rushed. I don't know. So, you know, if we approach the station, we obviously gonna get attacked, and then again have to find our way through like small corridors, shooting those enemies, you know, which you can barely even see. I mean, they're also ridiculously easy, except when you encounter turrets. Turrets are really hard. They're gonna scrape your ammo off like, I don't know, they're gonna peel it off like you're an orange. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know, like a pretty unbalanced game at that also. So, yeah, no real free world. Yeah, the whole crafting system, like everything this game meant to bring to the player, you know, they sort of did not do. So, this is like, yeah, a pretty disappointing result. Alright, so, Minor Wars, like everything's gonna be in the description, links and such. If you think this is for you, you can pick it up. I should mention though that there's a multiplayer option here, so you can play the missions with up to 16 people, which is actually kind of impressive. But then again, you know, I don't have friends, so, you know, why the fuck would I need a multiplayer mode here available? But, you know, all jokes aside, I actually want to sort of test this game solely on its merits, you know, being a single player game, and yeah, it's not that great really. I would definitely give it a pass. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it at least a little, although I was sick, as you could hear, and you know, this game was sort of mediocre. I will try to continue, however, with the Space Sim or Space Game Week, so yeah, please stay tuned for more videos in the vein of this one. Okay, that was me, Strong K, with Minor Wars 2081. Hope you liked it, and thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye.